Alright, so, sorry, this is going to be a little grainy. I've got to get more lights in here, as you already know. But I've been real busy. There's been lots of stuff going on. Generic excuse, plug in, whatever you want it to be. But I'm covered in dirt and crap because I just cleaned the gutters out in the dark. I started in the daylight, but then it got dark, but I wanted to finish it because apparently nobody had ever cleaned the gutters out on this building. And I have a special hatred for gutters in my heart, but that's a whole other topic for another day. But I got some more stuff moved up here, scattered various random Willys parts, most of which were given to me when I bought trucks or Jeeps or whatever. Usually they'd be like, hey, you want this like heaping mound of just random Willys related crap? And I'm like, yeah, I sure do. So I've accumulated like, quite a number of WO Carter carburetors. I've accumulated multiple transmissions, multiple transfer cases, all kinds of crap. But anyway, I've moved some stuff in here. This transmission right here is out of a first year production CJ3B. It's a good transmission. I took it out when I was going to do that Jeep. It's all a long story, but I've got the frame outside. It's a real nice frame. That engine over here in the corner, I unloaded it today. This is an F-head engine that I bought from a feller in Florida. He had it in a shop. It was dry in there, but it was stuck, and I got it broke free. But I don't know. It allegedly came out of a Jeep that was running, and a tree fell on it, and he pulled the engine out of it and put it in a shop. But I don't know. But I got it broke free, and it turned over. But it's got like absolutely no compression. But it's got all these good parts on it. So I'm probably gonna. I need a bunch of the parts off of it for my other F head. That's actually a good. It runs. I've heard it run. I need a bunch of random stuff, oil lines, and various things off of this engine. So I'm probably going to strip it down, pretend that I'm going to sell it, but I'm probably not. But I'm going to probably take everything off of it that I need for that other engine. And then I'll keep this one as a core. And if somebody ever needs it down the road, I'll sell it to them for, I don't know, whatever uncracked F-head block's worth, which last time I looked, it's not very much. But it's just good to have them around. And I might be able to salvage it. I might just get froggy one day and pull it apart and see what's wrong, if the rings are torn real bad or if it's just worn out. I don't know. But either way, it's got a lot of good parts on it that I need. Also, let me get the camera adjusted. Also, you can see in this area right here. Let's get you adjusted. Let's do it right. Come on. There we go. In this area right here, we've got some sickness. All right. So I was thinking about the other day. This is the prototype Willys giveaway sign from the very first giveaway that I ever did. Willys for Life, Wrigley Traveler. This is a prototype one that my brother made before the final one that I ended up mailing out. I can't remember who that feller was, but I hope you got it and you enjoy it still. This is a tailgate that came off of I believe it was a 1962 maybe, truck. It's in horrendous condition, but it looks real good hanging on the wall, and it says Jeep on it. Real nice right there. And this is the just sick tailgate off of the Oklahoma Tool Drive Willys. All right, W. Oh, all right. Hand painted letters. That's big money right here. All right. If a man wanted to buy this, well, let me tell you, you better swing by the credit union. All right. You buy one in this kind of condition, forget about it. Forget about it. I hear these stories about these guys telling me, I bought mine for a song and a dance. It took me years to find this tailgate, and I had to drive to freaking Oklahoma to get it. All right. If they were everywhere, there'd be so damn many of them in here, the whole wall would be nothing but WO tailgates. So I don't care if it's worth a lot or not. I don't care. It's not about that. It's about the fact that it's a WO tailgate. All right. So it's hung in here to keep it safe. And the truck's outside underneath the building. It's not getting rained on. So for the first time in a long time, including before I bought it, these are out of the weather. So that's good. It makes me happy. And when we get that truck running down the road, that tailgate will come off the wall. We'll have to find a replacement though, because I want one hanging on the wall at all times, and that'll go on that truck out there. Yeah, there's the Dauntless. I was talking to John Doe the other day. He called me. I'll show you that while I'm here real quick. I can't film too long a video because I've got other stuff to do, but try to show you this. I found this. Me and John Doe were talking about it yesterday, and I do believe that this is off of a Jeepster Commando, but I'm not entirely sure. But this is a bell crank, and it appears to be the same size, roughly. It might be slightly smaller diameter, but it appears definitely to be the right length. And I think that this could be a partial solution to the problem with the Dauntless, with the transmission, that is. This has got the ball end on it, which is what the Dauntless ran, the transmission ran. So this will fit into my clutch fork real nice. I've actually got one laying over here I can show you. This is off a Dauntless too, apparently. I didn't know I had another one of these. Off its transmission anyway. So it takes the ball fitting. Once again, this was all given to me in random crap. So that would fit in there like this. And this would be in the transmission over here. And when you push that pedal, it would pull it the appropriate amount. So this could be, and I've got two of these. I didn't even know I had them. So I've got them. So this could be a start to a workaround of the Willys problem. It also adjusts here. I could always modify it however I need it to. It's a pretty hardy cable. It's made specifically for this kind of setup to interact with that clutch fork right. I might have to bore this out, or I might have to just steal this apparatus right here and put it on my other one and modify it. But either way, I think this could be a good solution. So in the new year, I know it's taken forever. Nobody hates it more than I do, but I'm gonna clean out enough space in here to pull Jubal in here. We're gonna put the pair of the Dauntless back to its transmission, which is over there, and then slam that sucker back in there for the third time. And then once it's in there, we're gonna start doing some measuring and tinkering and see if we can't get it to clutch so that we can light non-directional tires. All right. But that's where it's at right now. So I'm still been thinking about it. I think about it almost every day. While I'm at work, I spend hours, 9, 10 hours, thinking about the Willys problem and how the regular traveler might be able to solve it. But this is a possible solution. Like I say, I've got two of these, so I've got I can play around with it. And I don't know entirely what else is in all these other parts. I never really looked at them. I just put them in the truck, took them home. So there might be some other stuff in there that could help me out, but this could help. So I'm still working on that. Yeah. Anyway, it's almost Christmas time. I hope that you remember the reason for this season, that it's when our Lord and Savior was born. Obviously not in December, but that's the day that Christians decided in the past to celebrate it. If you're not a Christian, I hope you still enjoy this time of year. I hope you have good fellowship with your family and friends. And I hope that with everything going on in the world, a lot of people are suffering, having a horrible time right now. All over the world, all over the United States, all over the place, there's people suffering in some form or another. Sometimes it's personal, private suffering. Other times it's, more global impacting suffering, war and stuff. But just, the regular traveler loves you. Whether you believe it or not, the Lord loves you. And just keep on keeping on. Don't give up. I want to give up all the time. And then I remember I have more now than I've ever had in my life. And so it's worth fighting for more now than it's ever been. It will get better. Don't give up the good fight. Like I say, whether you believe any of the things I believe or not, doesn't change that. Don't give up the good fight. Carry on. It will get better. All right. So I am the Reclay Traveler. I do love you deeply, and I hope you have a wonderful Christmas and a Happy New Year, and I hope the next year is better for us all. No matter where we are, who we are, or what we believe, I hope it's better for everyone. Um, I'm going to try maybe to get out a couple more videos after this one. I don't know. There's a lot of stuff going on. But I love you all deeply, and I hope you have a wonderful Christmas and New Year. Get it? WO tailgate for everybody in the new year. I hope Santa brings you a bundle of them. Yeah, buddy. Get it? Yeah.